Hello everyone, hope you guys are having a great day. This is a quick video to update you and also ask for your feedback on the upcoming live mixing breakdown of the single that I just mixed for Sects, and it's called X Amount. Is out now and is actually doing very well. And as announced, for this mix I'm gonna do a live mix breakdown with Q&A. The class is probably gonna last about 3 hours. I will divide it in blocks, and at the end of every block I will stop and I will take your questions live. Please note that the live class is gonna be a one-off event. Tickets are gonna be limited to probably 25, and there's not gonna be replays. I'm not gonna repost it anywhere else. So that's gonna be the only chance for you to see the breakdown of this mix. You can listen to the final product. I'll put the link in the info box down below, but let me tell you this, which is something I mentioned before. Whether or not you like the genre or whether or not you like the song, I picked this particular mix because it's one of the most complex and brutal, I wanna say, mixes I've ever done. And if you are serious about learning how to mix, you will probably learn more from this session than any other that I've done so far. The challenges that mixing this genre, industrial, and this particular song presents are pretty big, to the point that when you're familiar with something like this, everything else pretty much sounds easier. And this particular song was pretty important for the guys, for the band, because they kind of felt that their discography didn't reflect the power and the energy of their live show, and they wanted a song that was as close as possible to that. So I had a big weight on my back. But anyway, for those people who are interested in purchasing the ticket and participating to the live class, I need your feedback. I need to know what would be your preferred time, morning, afternoon, or evening. So would start at 9:30 a.m., would start at 4 p.m., would start at 8 p.m. And if you prefer weekdays or weekends. Please let me know in the comments down below. Of course, only the people who are actually interested in participating to the class. The members of the channel will get the course for this mix, just like the previews, after the live mixing class. And this is gonna be the first of 3 classes. The next one is gonna be the mainstream pop. As soon as that song is released, we're gonna start the process just like we're doing for this one. And then we have another one, which is a Latino trap. They are contracting with labels at the moment. The single is done, but as soon as I get clearance of that, we're gonna do that as well. But for this one, once I got some feedback from you guys, we'll decide the date and the time, and the tickets will go on sale. Again, this is gonna be a one-off. When the event is sold out, it's gonna be sold out. Just to give you a general overview of what to expect from this mix, we have about 45 audio tracks. But at the end of the mix, with all the parallel channels, all the effects and all that, we get to a total of 90 audio tracks. And you can see them here. There is some, of course, analog gear used, but not too much, not too excessive. But there is a lot of automation. And I think the most important thing about this mix is gonna be exactly that. This is such a visceral song, right? When the purpose was to somehow recreate the power and the energy, which is crazy, of Sects live shows. And that was no easy task. I think we succeeded. The guys are super happy. The reviews of the song out there are amazing. So I think we did something good. And so yeah, expect a lot of automation, a lot of concept, a lot of attention to detail, because Sean, one of the 2 members of Sects, is an amazing sound designer, world-class sound designer, I wanna say. And the attention to detail and how he carves his sounds is extremely important for the final result. And while of course I have to respect the vision, I'm lucky enough that the guys trust me completely, so they leave me a lot of freedom. When Sean sends me the rough mix, is really just a rough mix. It's really just levels. So I have a lot of room for effect, for experimentation, for changing things. And it's gonna be great. You're gonna see how I treated Leo's vocals and all that. But the biggest challenge was not only to keep the tension, and if you listen to the song, you will realize this, you're gonna be the judge of it, not only to keep the tension, but to keep progressing. And the energy at the very beginning is so much already that it was a really big challenge to progressing from a starting point that it was already here. So I think, like I said, for those who will attend this, you're gonna learn a lot, and that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments down below which would be your preferred time, and if weekdays or weekends. And of course, if you have questions about the class, leave it in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time.
Hands on my neck, hands grip my throat, lift me up.